The short answer to the title is yes. So sometimes I randomly go on the Stardew Valley wiki and read about random stuff because honestly I don't really know why I do that. But anyways, then I realized that there are 3 kids in Stardew Valley. Well, that was not really my realization, but all of them have some kind of sad backstory. That was my realization. From a kid not understanding his dad's PTSD to another kid who was raised by birds, we're going to take a look at the previous lives of these children. Real quick, if you've been enjoying my videos, feel free to subscribe. My channel has really been growing in this past week, and I appreciate it so much. Let's have this channel feel like a real community. Alright, back to the video. Jazz. We all know that Jazz lives with Marnie because, well, she is a child and she cannot live on her own. She lives with Marnie, who is her aunt, and not her mom. What happened to her parents, you may ask? They died. We don't really know how this happens, and Jazz is apparently really little. But even if Jazz is really young, she lost her parents, and that's heartbreaking. By the way, we see her in game, having fun, going to school. I'm pretty sure she's happy, but according to her 10 Heart dialogue, she still gets sad about the topic, which I wouldn't blame her. Vincent. Vincent is the son of Jody and Kent. Kent isn't in the game for the first in-game year and arrives starting in year 2. Where was he? He was not going to get the milk, at least I don't think. He was at war, and Vincent being, 7, maybe 8, doesn't really understand war or post-traumatic stress disorder, and instead thinks Kent went to the toy store. Really, Vincent. When Kent arrives back home, Vincent starts realizing that his dad is different than when he left. Leo. Leo is a character you meet late game when you arrive at Ginger Island. Apparently he had washed up on shore, and the golden walnut hungry birds took care of him. He calls the birds his family because he doesn't really have anyone else. He also worries that if he were to go back into a social environment, that the other kids would think he's weird. Thankfully, this story has a pretty happy ending, because once you befriend Leo and get 6 hearts with him, he'll come and live on the mainland and go to school with Jazz and Vincent, which is just so wholesome. Conclusion. I don't really know what to think. I guess in the end, they have an experience, but they're happy and having fun. And I guess that's what matters. Why did this get so deep for video game characters who are colored squares that are coded in a game that are displayed on your screen?